Come here. Come a little closer. I want to tell you something. People project when they can't sit in their own truths. Because baby, your integrity gonna make them people that's insecure a little bit uncomfortable. And you do not have to defend yourself on somebody else's guilt. Sometimes people don't project onto you because you're guilty. They project onto you because they are guilty. And all that is avoiding accountability. Clocked it. Because when you're solid, you ain't got to prove nothing. You see, all that projection be coming from that internal conflict, all that stuff they got going on because of their guilty consciences. Because people will create their own narratives just to make themselves feel comfortable and justify whatever they're doing within themselves because they don't want to take the accountability and just moving right and solid when they know that it's wrong. And projection is rooted in insecurity and avoidance. You see, people got to project when they're not self aware within themselves because they have to control the narratives or control the outcomes so that they don't have to move in alignment with themselves because they don't want to grow. And this could be subconsciously and consciously. You see, projection is a sign that somebody has not dealt with themselves because you know, a lot of us be running away from that mirror. And sometimes people be knowing what they doing. They know your character, but they gonna project anyways because they gotta look good within themselves. Because baby, you can move right and still be questioned. Because people will misread you based on their past experiences. And sometimes projection will show up in unnecessary suspicions. Because subconsciously they be paranoid that you gonna find out. You see, you got to understand that projection is more about them and not you. That's why we shouldn't take things so personally, especially if you know what you're doing and you standing in your truth. And you do not have to match their energy just to prove a point. Because, baby, you can't reason with someone that's not even honest within themselves. So you just got to say less and observe more. Don't be internalizing what don't belong to you. If you're consistent, stay that way. Don't even over explain. And don't argue with projection because it's not rooted in truth. You got to learn how to watch patterns and not them accusations. Let time expose the truth. And you got to stand firm in your truth and be calm because projection is always going to feed off of that reaction. Because any energy, whether it's good or bad, is still some type of energy. When people act like that, you got to move with clarity and not with that emotion. And whatever you do, protect your peace over proving a point. Stay up.